Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice! It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time. If your performance today...
Revelio.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
My parents visited the school. It's no wonder they get
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
I wish I received letters from home more often. Wish someone would send me.
Lumos.
Nothing better than a few pints of butterbeer and a pile of mince pies with my sisters on Christmas Eve.
Revelio.
All of the shops. I know that.
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
Revelio.
Might as well be surrounded by Jarvies. If Hogwarts survives the reign of this headmaster, I think we should have a mooncalf in charge.
Revelio.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory.
Levioso. Revelio.
What are you up to now?
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent.
That's correct, Professor.
I see. like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsa.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner...
Revelio.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object more frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be... A number of your professors have a...
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. Accio! Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary task.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, Your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it! Very good.
Reparo.
If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolizes
Revelio.
heartbreak. The lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Accio. Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
My brothers and I prefer pumpkin through the garden.
Accio.
Shark was in a mood.
I really have made a mess of things.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. My arms get so tired, but I must have confused the Latin word for feather with...
That's...
Possibly. But where's the... perhaps you...
I suppose... Revelio. I'm going to have to use Accio to get to the... Got it. Only 4 more to go. Accio. Revelio. Accio. This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her. Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Accio. That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
It's important.
Lumos. Accio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Just to get caught flat.
Any luck finding my diary?
Hello, Cressida.
I'll happily...
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. Now, to work out, perhaps I should start brushing... Thank goodness some people are trustworthy.
My aunt You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Whee!
Oh, not again!
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time a week, I could plunge the boy's lavatory.
Revelio.
Sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms. So I took my revenge to wreak
Accio. Lumos. Levioso. Reparo. Accio. Revelio.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Lumos. Levioso. Revelio.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation.
I'm flat.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you.
How does cross one?
You should. It's our way of determining the school's greatest. And to like.
Of course.
I agree. Besides, in your first time up. So, Kez.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Levioso. Confringo. Protego. Accio. Levioso.
Act like a winner.
Accio. Levioso.
There goes my way.
Fringo. Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. Hope to see you back here again.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
Next time you need a partner for Crossed Wands, don't hesitate to call on me.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Watch what you're doing.
Lumos. Revelio.
Tree last night, but ended up sending out to my mother, pleading with her to send my favorite nightshirt.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, is this your first
It is.
Well, I shall. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained. I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join.
Revelio. As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded.
Revelio.
Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on
Revelio.
am inclined to Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient. Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's already
Revelio.
at this?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
Revelio.
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one.
Accio!
I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I?
Lumos! Leviosa!
You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
Reparo. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Accio. Revelio.
Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Demi guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Revelio.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
Revelio.
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame. So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a...
Yes.
Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Merlin's blooming beard. Not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please. How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing. A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly.
Curious indeed.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good.
I would... And the bond between you?
That sound...
I'll let you get to it.
Revelio.
Let's go. Pretty good thing the ministry banned underage school.
I wish I'd paid more.
Revelio.
Only if I could invent a new
Revelio.
My plan is to have enough galleons one day that...
Oh!
Obviously. Well, everybody knows that.
Accio.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir.
I keep... Let me guess. You're after something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Revelio.
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. I suppose it's my own fault for putting...
What do you have?
Well, what say we show you some of what's available? Well, what say we show you some of what's available?
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
The secret is do the hard work first, and then the easy ones take care of themselves.
Accio.
True today.
Revelio.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
What can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
You don't ever want to
an inquiring mind. Matilda. Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest.
Revelio. Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian. I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Are we refilling him at all? Keep at it! We'll wear him down eventually.
What was that? Look out!
A taste of his own medicine.
Nicely done! That's right, you lumbering lout!
He's faltering!
2 more hits to do the job!
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard.
We
you
are,
all right?
and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Oh, hello there. A moment, if you would.
I'll go and see what he wants.
Reparo. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Reparo. Lucky they didn't do more damage. Revelio.
Reparo. Revelio.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we...
Allow me to introduce myself. I should like to thank you for your remark.
I was happy to...
And? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
I'd say we've earned a...
Revelio.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle. I'm certainly glad Serona was there. Professor, don't...
Revelio.
I'm dreading.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
If I can jinx myself, then have to explain.
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio. Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But
they were...
Ranrock was in Hogs...
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened. They're after the lock.
Yes, yeah. I discovered an inscription. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads. I suspected you.
Shall we go?
If our experience at Gring... Perhaps we are only after a book. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Revelio.
My friends and I like to spend our evenings defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
If I could undo all that happened that day, I would.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Revelio. I'm here about the new spell you...
As such, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and when...
Sounds...
You may be surprised. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Revelio.
Ready for another round?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
I know, Sebastian, I know.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the...
Ready?
That would be wonderful. Accio.
That's it!
Levioso.
Nicely done.
Levioso. Accio.
Excellent form. I'd say that's enough practice.
Hello, Lucan.
Why, yes, is it? Ready for another?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
Accio. Levioso. Come on. Levioso. You're better than that. Reparo. Reparo. Accio. Levioso.
Mind the one!
That's all you've got. Levioso. Confringo. Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, you'd better keep I'll let you know when we're ready. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Assignment's all finished.
What are you up to now?
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to glad... Your letters. Concentrate and keep your wand steady. Good work.
Incendio! Revelio! Incendio!
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Incendio!
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
Some kind soul help me?
Revelio!
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea. Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention.
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after some...
Ranrock? And when were you at
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack.
A portkey?
I barely follow my...
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about it.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying... Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. Cast it and you'll appear as lit...
You mean I'll actually be able to turn in...
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. Give it a try. Quietly now. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that. I'll create a distraction to draw her.
You distract?
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep...
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clip. No need for skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts.
Revelio!
Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
We must remain unseen.
Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Levioso! Revelio! Reparo!
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble.
Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Reparo. Revelio. Of course, traces of ancient magic. It must be. That's it. Revelio. Where might this lead? Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Incendio! Accio! This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me. Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Protego! Stupefy! Levioso! Incendio! Protego! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! It is a book after all. Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again!
Lumos. Revelio. Revelio.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.